When you say strife, what does that mean to your character? Strife.
Pana's teacher rates him highly.
He's seen things that some kids should never see. He's experienced some things that kids should never experience. But he has the ability to bring that to his character or to the part that he's playing on stage.
But old habits die hard. Last year, Pana received diversion for stealing copper piping from an abandoned building. And in January, on a trip back to Wairoa, he got stood over at a party and decked somebody.
Gave him a punch and a few kicks on the ground.
Did you get into trouble for that?
Yeah. I had a $500 fine, which I'm still paying off at the moment.
What do you feel about that? Thinking back on what happened?
I don't regret punching him. I regret kicking him, I suppose.
He's also on a final warning from Mr. Gilbert for turning up to class stoned.
Still smoke pot?
No comment.
Does no comment have any impact on your performance, you think?
No, like, when it comes to drama or doing our stuff, you know, I'll psych in and leave the stuff away and do it for Marta and myself and the family and just leave the smoke.
Are we on a knife edge now? Could it go either way?
Probably.
Even after all the success?
I know. Well, sometimes you see, I just think I'm breaking through, and I turn around and he's got his colours hanging out of his pocket, or he's, you know, he's aggro about something, and you know, I just despair sometimes. I just say, "Oh, Pana," you know.
Right now for Pana, the show must go on. We're about to find out just how good Pana Hema Taylor really is.
That's 16 for tonight.
Aranui High have qualified for the Theatre Federation's national competition in Dunedin. They'll be up against the top amateur productions in the country. It'll be Pana's first big test. As the cast and the crew get into character, the teacher and his young star share a moment.
And this whistle.
Well, I'm nervous, so...
Yeah, oh, that's good. Well, using those nerves, channeling them, eh? It's like...
hard to think, though, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, you've just got to trust on everything that you've done so far. It'll all come to you.
Yeah.
Right, don't think ahead. Don't get too far ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
A few last words before the curtain goes up.
About 10 minutes to go. What matters? What matters is that you walk on that stage and you give your very best performance for each other, knowing that that is what you've done. Then nobody can ask any more. The rest of it is in the lap of the gods. Break a leg.
Oh, hey,
It's showtime. Out there, somewhere in the darkness, is a panel of judges. Forget Romeo and Juliet in Verona. Pana's Mercutio is straight out of Wairoa.
Romeo, good night.
The curtain falls. The cast is on tenterhooks.
Okay, just get around, guys, please.
It's now down to the judges.
The award for the best actor male.
Pana wins the prize for the best male actor. Outside, the rest of the cast pay their own tribute. So where to now for Pana? He'll spend another year with Robert Gilbert, and then he wants to train to be a professional actor. His teacher reckons he's got the talent, but there'll be a few bumps along the way.
Can he handle the unemployment, the stress, the rejection, you know, those things that you get when you become a professional in theatre in New Zealand? It's going to be pretty tough. He's tough, but you know, that he's got a road to travel that he doesn't know yet.
It's going to be a good story, you know. I'm not a bad dude. I've just had a bad life.
You going to have a happy ending?
Yeah, that's the dream.